What's up, guys? This is Boondocks, and I'm going to be once again playing Magic 2014. So last time playing through the campaign, I unlocked the Zendikar block after beating Innistrad and unlocking a brand new deck after killing this asshole who wiped the floor with me really fast. So, well, he wiped the floor with me really fast the first time, then I came back and beat him. I'm gonna play his deck, to be honest.
Even for veteran
yeah, Zendikar is dangerous. One of my favorite blocks, though, when it was released. So, the Teeth of Akhum. Overcome this encounter. So once again, these encounters are a little bit weird because they follow a set path each time. So your path of the Elf Shaman winds through a labyrinth of deep canyons as you pick your way along the trail carved in a cliff. Grappling hooks and nets fly towards you, trespassing the core's lands. So if I remember, core were at the beginning of the Zendikar block. It's actually before I started playing, really. But if I remember, core they're relatively low level enemies, similar to the guy we just beat. Where's his deck? Yeah, I'm gonna try it out. And then it's Ripple Kurok Saucer. They have a lot of low strength, but they come with a lot more of like crowd control abilities. Tap this creature and tap target two other creatures and blah blah blah. I'm gonna try to overcome them with just sheer numbers right off the rip and see what happens. So perfect. I got Champion of the Parish in my first hand. And Mentor the Meek. Awesome. Look at Mentor the Meek. Whenever another creature with the power of 2 or less enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 1. If you do, draw a card. That lets you constantly keep having massive numbers of humans to feed into your Champion of the Parish. So I'm definitely going to keep this hand because I also start with 4 mana, which is one of the downsides to the standard human white deck. There's typically not that much land grab or mana generation through creatures. When I had first made my human deck, I had done white and green humans, because there was actually a green human that you could tap. It came out in the Innistrad block, that when you tapped him, okay, now I remember this guy was a pain in the dick back in the day, and I guess they released him for Magic 2014. Not totally sure if that's actually came out in the set or not, but it seems possible. But yeah, god damn it. Whatever. So next turn I'll be able to get Mentor the Meek, and then just hopefully keep dropping guys, and then being able to pay 2 and keep drawing. So I am going to attack. Hopefully he'll try to block me down. I mean, that would be excellent, but I assume equipment's going to be quick to follow. And I'm feeling like my Chandra deck is probably going to be the way to go against this dickhead, unless of course I can ramp up. And of course there's an equipment. Landfall. When a land enters the battlefield under your control, equipped creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Awesome. That totally fucks me so bad, because now he's going to be able to equip him, and he's just going to get boosted like crazy each turn up to a 4/4, and he could technically beat me in 5 turns with that creature alone, because I don't think this deck has anything at all to counter this dickhead. I'm just going to try to race him. It's the only thing I can do. Try to power up and race him. So, zoom in. He's a 2/2. Enters battlefield under your control. Yeah. Gotta race. The race is on, fuckers. You have to remember that I could always activate this card later and hopefully beat him down, but probably won't happen. He's probably going to get some sort of defender out that will just be able to block me at every chance possible, and then I'm going to be fucked. My only hope is that he gets strong enough that I can beat him down in time. That's interesting. Oh, yes. This is excellent. How much does he cost? Zoom in. Cost 4. Zoom in. He costs 3. So next turn, play him, tap 2, and get that. I'll only take a little bit more damage this time. This guy actually lets you exile. See, so zoom in. Enters the battlefield, you can exile another target creature. There's actually a cool trick that you can pull off of him, and it goes a little bit more than, because I don't remember the names of the cards, me trying to explain it would be bullshit, but you can pretty much just cycle through those guys, keep bumping them in and out of the field, and rack up infinite amount of health or do infinite amount of damage. It was a cool combo, and I definitely appreciated it back in the day. I don't know why he didn't swing that, actually. Kind of has me worried. If he had an enchantment to bump him up and block, it would have been bad, but White usually doesn't have that. White usually doesn't have instances that increase target creature ability. So, yeah, landfall is 4/4. Might not swing though, because it doesn't seem to have other creatures. As long as Core Duelist is equipped, it has double strike. Double strike sucks. Sucks hard. Really hard. Not sure who I want to get rid of. If I exile him, he'll come in with the dual strike. Let's see. Don't think he can equip. No, equip's kind of sorceries. So, finish. Get rid of that. Yes, pay one and draw a card. Got more mana. Not the best ever, but at least now next turn I'm not going to be drawing that horseshit. And why didn't? I tried to. Why didn't that exile him? Did I misclick something? If someone wants to go back and tell me how that fucked up, I would love to know. I'll probably go back and watch. I doubt it. I say that now, but I doubt it. The reason double strike is nasty is it's similar to a first strike, where the enemy will do damage to you, but then, or they'll do damage to you before you do damage to them, therefore allowing them to kill your creature off first if they have equal amount of health. The main issue with it, though, I could just wait for the win. The main issue with it is that they actually hit you twice. So if they can get past your creature, kill their creature off in the first hit, then they can hit you again afterwards, and it does so much damage. I hate it, and I do remember now why the core were pretty nasty to play against, but I win, so it's kind of irrelevant. So that was an easy fight with this deck. In all honesty, I just overwhelmed him before you do anything or ramp up. See, if that was an encounter, though, oh my god, this deck is pretty much almost exactly how I made my old deck. So, put a +1/+1 counter, yep. Remove the +1/+1, put a +1/+1 on each other creature you control. Yeah, this guy was nasty. Especially if you had enough mana to boost him up right off the rip, and then just keep taking off the +1/+1 counters and spreading them out to all your other creatures. The field could get overwhelmed pretty fast. Okay, let's see what this guy's got going for him. Trail leads to the teeth of whatever, a series of jagged granite peaks. There sits a trading town of Alpha, a sanctuary for adventurers and a perfect place for explorers to eliminate the competition. Don't really see much about him, but I'm going to play with this deck again anyway because it was fun. And I typically like synergy decks more than overpowered decks. They just seem more fun. So I have an O-Ring, Elder Cathar. I'm going to draw one more time just for the hopes. Ooh. Okay, so, oh man, they have an Angelic Overseer. Yeah. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. You swing every turn with no fear. Yeah, I'm going to keep this hand. Keep hand. See what this guy does. I have no idea. I have no inkling of what this guy might be about. Okay, he's apparently using white. Oh, it's an ally deck. So ally decks were some of the most broken shit ever. There's so many horseshit tricks you can pull off with them. it was pretty ridiculous back in the day, and that's one of the strongest ones. I might need to take this guy down with Chandra, because every time an ally enters the battlefield, that son of a bitch is going to get a little bit stronger, What's this? Vigilance. I like that art. Like, her costume design. It's pretty awesome. But I'm actually going to play this first. Because that son of a bitch is going to get so overpowered. So quick. Haste. Another ally enters the battlefield under your control. You may have ally creatures you control gain +1/+0 until end of turn. And this guy now is going to get another counter on him and go up to being a 2/3 right off the goddamn rip. And if he swings, I'm not going to block him down, because my next goal is to put down the unruly mob, so that way I can start having these guys get killed off and try to bump him up faster, and this guy can get bumped up, and then work my way up to getting out my angel. In order to do this, though, I have to draw just a little bit more mana, and at the same time have enough creatures to be able to withstand his continued onslaught. So, what's this guy do again? Okay, well, yeah. So this cost me 5 to play. I've got 4 right now, so I need 1 more. Damn. So, next turn, he's going to be strong enough. Because he's going to play another ally and bump him up to a goddamn 3/4. And because this is a event or whatever, the chances of me being able to actually survive long enough are pretty slim. Cat ally. Awesome. So he's a 4/4. Great. I'm gonna take it again. The reason being, if I can get this bitch down next turn, which I can, he'll get knocked up to, what's this? That's pretty decent, but this guy first. He's going to be able to play another ally. It's just what's going to happen. Shit. Yes, he didn't play an ally. Awesome. That is awesome. Angelic Overseer right away. Now this son of a bitch is coming to a screeching fucking halt, and I'll slowly be able to put out more and more humans, and then eventually be able to kill him off with my Angelic Overseer, who can't die as long as I have a human up. Another ally enters battlefield under your control. You may have allied creatures you control gain vigilance until end of turn. So he's not going to attack though, because I'll be able to block it down and kill him off. Okay, so Mentor the Meek. Definitely what I want, so that way I can get some draw power. I have vigilance on this, right? No, just hexproof. Zoom out. Alright, so next turn he'll be at 6. I might actually kill off my Mentor the Meek. I have to do damage to him. If I just sit back the whole time, it's not going to work out. He's not going to attack though, because I can block it down. here comes the block down. I should have played this guy first. And in the meantime, though, that son of a bitch is going to be huge. Alright, yeah. 4, 5. No, I'm just going to leave it at that. Save him for blocking one of these guys if need be. Sadly, I do lose my Mentor the Meek, which was pretty stupid of me. But I now have a 4/4. What's this? Okay, I like that. Put that down. Is that humans I control? Or creatures I control? Creatures you control. Cool. So, attack. Chances are this guy's going to sit back the whole time. Another cat creature. Not much you can do. I'm pretty sure I won. Pretty sure, but I said that the other game, and then next thing I know, he had a fucking kill card. Fucking demolished me. Alright, yeah. Play card. Yep. So, actually going to attack, because if he blocks these guys down, which he probably will, probably block that with that, and then might double block this guy, kill him off, or single block him. Either way, he's going to lose some more. Okay. That's weird that he didn't double block, or that he, yeah, whatever. And it's game, regardless. I'm actually going to stop casting these just because it takes so goddamn long. Just swing through for the win. And I'm only going to do the one because fuck them, cut them up. I love how they animate some of the cards, like the legendary cards. Pretty awesome. Yay. What do I unlock? Angel's Mercy, gain 7 life. Okay. Not the best. That's why it's common. But whatever. Survive the Royal. Just gonna check them out. Chances are this is gonna be mountains. Probably gonna want to do red again, or the white deck again. Forest Edge, you hear a distant stampede and it's getting closer. You remember that what Chandra told you about the Royal, Zendikar's violent, unpredictable mana shockwaves, when you realize you're about to experience one firsthand. Curious. Not actually fighting a person, but the elements. Alright. Well, that's my second fight for Zendikar. So I'm gonna end it there, guys. Good luck. Have fun. Peace.